I saved the best for last. 15 minutes of shame. Apparently, Jack Doherty committed an according to this, a serious felony live. Does this have anything to do with him threatening his the family of his ex at the last time, or like is this a whole different felony potential? Oh, good. Get everybody on the camera. Good. We need it for the court.
So Jack Doherty is so used to getting away with everything that he's now at the point where he's committing felonies live on air. And yesterday he broke into a house that he used to rent just for views.
I was 18 when I moved here. Yeah.
Wait, so he broke into a house that he used to rent? I'm sorry. At what point at what point does your brain not turn on? So it's not like what? Why do you think you have a right to break into that house? Because you used to live there?
Crazy. Yeah. Now I'm 21. 3 years later, I copped the crib before. I should have copped the crib when I moved here. I could have bought my house in cash just using all the rent money I spent the past couple years being here. But hey.
Probably could have.
So just to give you guys a little bit of context, he's talking about the.
Oh, y'all don't even know, bro. If I ever get to like super money level and my childhood home is still available, good lord, I would love to buy that again. I think they deconstructed it, unfortunately, and added an apartment in the back. But damn, dude, that was just like you just don't get that kind of architecture in LA anymore. Good lord, it had a ballroom and everything, dude.
House that he used to rent, and he's basically having a
had a bar, it had a ballroom,
where he talks about the good old days. As you can see, Timu McKinley.
Honestly, if I could ever if I ever get money like that, I'd rebuild my childhood home, but with modern day standards.
Is extremely interested in her boyfriend's story.
Guys, this is my OG house. This is no one's living here. No way. This is so lit. Guys, I lived in this house. Do you have a light?
Yeah.
I lived in this house 3 years ago when I first came to Florida. Yeah?
Oh, fuck, wait.
Gaffing?
No,
Did the cameraman just cool story, bro, him? What was that about?
Guys, I moved into this house 3 years ago when I first moved to Florida. And I lived here for 10 months. And then it flooded on me. And there was a crazy storm, and there was water up to here. There was water all the way up to here, and then we would walk. We had to walk out of the house and evacuate with the dogs and shit. And we were taking the dogs. We'd walk all the way down the road, a mile down the road in waist deep of water, not even knowing where we were going.
So as I was watching this, I was wondering, did his balls drop yet? Because his voice is so high pitched.
The hell does that have to do with anything? I was just wondering if those frickin' things are still up there. What the hell?
It's unbelievable, and I promise you guys, I did not do anything to alter the video. This is how he actually sounds.
I used to park my mom Lambo in the hood right here on the west side crib. No cap, sorry. I love that. Show your little house.
Security cameras are... Oh, wait, maybe this isn't good, Jack.
How did I used to get in the gate?
Oh, wait, yeah, maybe not.
What?
Maybe not. His camera.
Bro, what are you doing?
This is OD. Yeah. Thank you.
What, he threw him a freaking flashlight, really? Yeah, it's weird because you can see the cameraman looking at the chick here, and you can tell they're nervous. It's but why do you keep recording it? Is my question. Why do you commit these crimes and then record it?
Oh, it's right there. Look, you see it? Right here, look, up more. It's that right there. That thing to pull.
You're on this side.
It's right here. Check, I'm looking at it. Look, the thing to pull. See it right there?
I thought so. There we go. Dude, this light's insane.
So what he just did right there was so completely insane, it's unbelievable. Just being on the property while you don't live there and you're not authorized to be there, that is the crime of trespassing. But he took it a step further, and by jumping over the gate to unlock it, he actually committed the crime of breaking and entering. We'll get into the statute a little bit later, but trust me, this might...
Oh, I didn't even know that was the specifics for that. I thought you actually specifically had to, like... It's breaking and entering, right? I assumed you'd have to either break the lock or force the door open in one way or another. I didn't know you hopping specifically the gate is considered breaking and entering.
Might have been the stupidest thing Jack Doherty has ever done.
No, they're breaking in.
Whoops, my bad.
This, you go first.
No, I'm
This is my old backyard, bro. Look at it.
Oh, they put the net.
Yo, who's got the guest
Can I
house?
ask something genuinely? Because I've done this in the past, right? So it's like I'm guilty of it too. But like he's like, look it, guys. It's just like it used to be. It's like none of us were freaking here, Jack. Nobody here knows what the hell it was supposed to look like. You're the only person who used to live here. Look at it. What are we supposed to look at? It's a yard. Yes.
Here, it was vibe. I'll jump off the roof into the pool every day. But let's go before we all die. Cool house, alright? Guys, W break and enter.
Wait, shut that. No, you're good. Let's go.
Sorry.
Did they just leave it open? They freaking break into this guy's property and they just leave his freaking doors open for the world.
You're gonna get what we did. W breaking and enter. We didn't enter, we just broke.
You did enter. You entered the property. Quite literally.
There might be in the front and one of the sides.
Wait. No. Wait,
Oh.
what should we do?
What do you mean, what should you do? You freaking broke the law. I mean, and you recorded it. You start to, I don't know. I'm not gonna tell you to delete evidence, but I'm just... I mean... What do you do after you break a law? I don't know, and then you recorded it and gave it to the world as evidence.
So I guess he decided this wasn't stupid enough, so he stuck around a little bit to smoke, and then he was talking about how he used to make so much more money than he makes now. Clearly, this guy hasn't realized yet that money isn't the answer to everything in life.
That guy hated me, bro.
Knock on his door.
This is my Lambo.
You give him $10,000.
Give me 10K for what? Being a...
Yeah.
Bro, buy a better lighter. What's up with your lighter?
Alright, bet. That's what we gotta do.
So,
So next, for some odd reason, Jack Doherty has his bodyguard do the doorbell prank where you just ring someone's doorbell and then you run away. Usually it's like 9 to 10-year-old kids that do that, but here we're dealing with fully grown adults, which is really concerning, to be honest.
Should we break it again? Ding dong bitch. Should I ding dong bitch my old neighbor that fucking hates me?
yo, you just hop in the whip.
You think?
Yeah, then we do it.
I'll blame it on Dave. Dave, can you go ding dong bitch him, please? 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 Which one?
Are you serious right now, sir? Y'all just on a whole new level of stupid, huh?
Right there.
Oh, by the way, I started this channel 8 months ago, and in 4 months, it's going to be the 1-year anniversary. It would be amazing if
Oh,
we could get to
phenomenal.
100,000 subs before the 1-year anniversary. So if you enjoy the show, please subscribe. Now let's get back to the video.
Get on it, monos! I say that like I'm some freaking huge thing. I got like 575 freaking subscribers. But get over there, all 575 of you!
Holy shit, that guy's TV, it's huge.
Boy.
Yeah, you can see it from all over here.
Look. Imagine you shoot him. Every day, chat.
Should we go have a genuine conversation with him though?
Right?
Oh, he did it. He did it, rude.
Holy shit, he really just done it. You lied, you dropped his phone,
You stupid.
They're gonna see you on the ring bell.
No shiz.
You cooked on the ring bell. You just ding dong ditched my old neighbor.
Jack, is it the same people?
I'm gonna get that clip, bro.
Bro, how much are they paying you for this?
Can I ask, is that like, is there actually any rules against, any laws against that? Like, could this guy actually get in trouble for that? Like, I hope not, right? Like, it was just a stupid little prank, but like, can you imagine if this fool gets hit with a freaking fine?
Better be millions of dollars, because you are looking like a dumbass right here. Anyways, Jack Doherty decided that he wanted to do it as well, but last minute he realized that he was way too scared to do it.
Guys, should I ding dong ditch my old neighbor? No, I can't do that.
I'm sitting over here.
I'm a new Jack. Alright, wait, Dave, let's go back to that other address.
So the crime he committed there is actually very serious. In Florida, breaking and entering is a term for burglary, which is classified as a felony. Penalties for burglary in Florida depend on the degree of the offense and can range from a third-degree felony with up to 5 years in prison to a first-degree felony with a potential life sentence. Now, this is the difference between the three types of burglaries. So one is if the dwelling is occupied and there's an assault or battery. That's not the case. The second one is if the building is occupied and there's no battery. That would be a second-degree felony. And the third one would be a burglary of unoccupied buildings or vehicles, which is exactly what he did right there, live on air for everybody to see. And you see, this is just the latest in a series of L that Jack Doherty has been taking left and right. Recently, he was confronted on the OzDaMonke podcast, and he really didn't have a good excuse to defend himself.
Sometimes makes me like.
I just feel like it's a grimy world, bro. Like, I'm assuming these girls are selling nudes.
Yeah.
I mean, like, in no disrespect, this is a version of pimping. You're pimping these girls out. You don't think that's attacking your?
No, it literally is. Yeah, it quite literally is. The only difference is they record it and put it up on the internet, or they take the picture and put it up on the internet. Otherwise, it's basically the same thing.
Hard in any way?
No, because at the end of the day,
No disrespect, you know. If you're gonna do that, do that. I mean, it is what it is. Your decision. I don't care. Makes no difference to me. I fully respect it. But I'm also not gonna sit here and cherry coat, like, you know, trying to make it seem like it's anything more than what it actually is.
y'all, you know, they already like want to do what they're doing, and it's just like I just actually make the money doing it, because there are so many girls that actually do make, you know, $0.
Like, for example, would you want your daughter doing that?
Probably not. No.
You wouldn't be proud of the fact that you're.
And that pretty much just tells you everything right there. Like, of course not. Of course not. But he'll definitely gladly influence your daughter to do it. Duh.
doing that, because then your daughter's going to do that. So if you don't want your daughter to do that.
Unless you make enough money to where your daughter doesn't have to do that. I mean, that's the whole goal with all this. So.
Yeah, but my guy, you have 35 doors. Your daughter didn't need to do that before she left your nutsack, dude. Like, you know what I mean?
She doesn't. She won't. She'll never. My daughter will never do that. Like,
that's what I'm
no.
saying. So don't let her mother do that.
If you guys are interested, you can watch the full interview.
Yeah,
I'll
if
leave
your
it-
mother does that, what are the odds you're not cut? Let's be completely honest. I wonder how that statement will age well. Can you imagine if Jack Doherty's daughter actually became a corn actress in the future?
What this proves is that Jack Doherty is a
Like, the amount of people that would just, like, clip this right here would be
Scumbag
into
with
it's
no
gonna be
morals,
insane.
although
Like, he
that's
better,
not-
Jack Doherty better, like, keep a, like, he better turn it into a freaking, like, bona fide, like, nun, Christian, you feel me?
really new information.
You better make sure,
Thanks so
yo.
much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed the show, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Ubisoft.
What a freaking amazing video. Freaking, could y'all just stop for once and just stop, like, stop doing illegal stuff and recording it? Like, what the frick? Like, I think they all just want to make it easy for the police, or like, what? I don't get it. Ayoo, Monodachis! Thank you so much for watching this video. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You can also find links to the videos that we reacted to today down in the description below, along with my Oshi marks. I'll see you in the next video, Monos. Goodbye, and thank you so much for swinging by. Salut!